Hi, everyone. We're the DP Sports team covering the Super Bowl in New Orleans. I'm Sean. I'm a sports editor for the Daily Pennsylvanian.
I'm Valerie. I'm the other sports editor of the Daily Pennsylvanian.
And I'm Tyler. I'm one of the deputy sports editors.
And I'm Lydia, and I'm the sports photo editor. We started with opening night yesterday in the Caesar Superdome. So does anyone have any thoughts about that?
I think it was definitely a very interesting experience on the media side. It's pretty not the most structured. Like, you really can ask anything from silly questions to football questions.
It's when they say full access, it was really full access. It was just players walking around, talking with people. Of course, like, the more important players were at stanchions, but everyone else was just being friends, chatting.
They were even giving gifts.
Yeah, like
Jalen Hurts
Guillermo was giving a lot of gifts.
Guillermo,
famous
Jimmy Kimmel
reporter.
Live. And we can paste a picture of Tyler doing a TikTok dance with Juju Smith-Schuster.
Yes.
It was definitely a surreal experience. First time in New Orleans, obviously, and first time covering a Super Bowl. Never thought I'd be saying that.
Yeah, I will say I got to talk to DeAndre Hopkins, who I've mentioned quite a bit. Maybe I'll post a picture of me and him here as well.
Of course. What about how about your interaction with Justin Watson?
I was fortunately seduced by Justin Watson, who I recently found out has a wife.
Oh my gosh.
Who he's probably very dedicated to, but I appreciate it.
He's probably very dedicated.
I appreciate it a lot. It was a long day. It was a rough morning after a long weekend, and really everything I needed to get back on my feet.
Yeah.
Who needs a cup of coffee?
You didn't
When you
even
can
get
have
to the crux of
when you
it.
can have a millionaire wink at you. That's like
Yeah.
that would wake me up
Not
as
just
well.
a millionaire, a Wharton grad,
Penn's
three-time Super
greatest
Bowl
wide
champion.
receiver, Justin Watson.
whose picture will be posted here as well.
His picture will be posted here.
And potentially the Ivy League's best player of all time if he wins four Super
Super
Bowls.
That'll be the most
Four
Super Bowls
Super
ever won by an Ivy League player.
It's definitely the highlight of this trip so far. I
Yeah.
think just getting to see a Penn alum in the big game on the biggest stage. I think all these connections are really cool to see it where we get in life, but also just see the successes of each of us as we go on our journey.
We talked to Will Shipley about his brother who played at Penn, and he just lit up like, oh my God, I love my brother. I love that lacrosse team. We talked to Johnny Wilson, wide receiver for the Eagles. Same thing. Where we brought up his best friend who plays football. Shout out Juice Stokes. Being able to see the athletes as humans and have those moments, I think is my favorite thing.
I think we've been doing a really good job with pumping out content and our coverage and being on top of it. Last night we were by the swimming pool editing stories and photos, and that was definitely an interesting take on productivity.
I think the pool helped. I think the water was healing.
Okay, well, what's our plan for the rest of the day?
Rest of the day, we are hopefully going to enjoy a little bit of New Orleans. We still have more content to finish.
Yeah.
We're going to wrap up writing our articles, a lot of social media videos, a lot of interviews. Past that, we have photo essays and print prod and all of that work. But once we're done, New Orleans is a beautiful city with a lot of culture that we want to get food. We want to see Bourbon Street.
We want to eat.
We are
will
starving.
eat.
My
Guys,
fat
I
ass.
need a pole boy
I
right
just want
now.
to tell you,
Right
it's,
now.
it's 2 p.m. and we haven't eaten
No
all
food.
day. Except for Tyler had a banana, I think.
Tyler did have a banana. Did you eat the banana?
I did.